Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome to a surprise side let's play of Pokemon Black. Yep, I was never meant to do this project at all, but honestly, even though I just finished a Pokemon let's play, and even though this game might take a while, I honestly couldn't resist doing this game because you have no idea how impressed I was with Generation 5. Like, after Generation 3, I thought, you know, Pokemon was over, like, that's it, I'm done with Pokemon, like, I can't do this anymore. And with Generation 4, I was like, yep, I definitely don't like this anymore. But with Generation 5, it's like a whole new refreshing start, a whole new refreshing journey, and it's like the first time in a while that I actually enjoyed Pokemon. Like, I'd say that Generation 5 is actually maybe second only to Generation 2. Yes, I'm making the bold statement, but, you know, Generation 5 gets a lot of crap, but you know what? Let's begin the game, shall we? And, you know, new game as always. Hi there, welcome to the World of Pokemon. And okay, so I'm gonna make a little confession. This is recorded off of the emulator Desmume, or DSMUME, and because my computer sucks, I thought about different methods of recording, you know, with fraps, but that's gonna result in two huge file sizes. Although I could elaborate on that later on, but I decided to use a built-in recorder for, you know, from the emulator. And the problem is, whenever I use a built-in recorder, the game runs so slowly, even though the resulting footage is actually at a normal speed. So as a result, I have to do this whole series post commentary. So I kind of underestimated how quickly the text moves, considering how slow the emulator was. So, whoa, was this just Professor Juniper's ghost? And you saw that, right? What? This game is haunted. And that's why they call this Pokemon Black, because it's all about death and zombies, like Resident Evil 4. Mayo, I heard from Professor Juniper you can have a Pokemon? What's giving Bianca? Look at Sharon's, you know, foot sprite. Look at the sprite. Such detail. Bianca, I've known you for 10 years, but seriously, you suck. I know, sorry Mayo, sorry Sharon. So, this is like the first Pokemon LP where I actually named myself Mayo instead of Milo, because Milo's not my name at all. It's just a little attempt at, you know, having... It's just my little attempt at having... Oh, this is supposedly my real name, dude. It sounds like my name. So, whenever I play this game, I prefer to have the text speed at fast, but looking back, I think it's a mistake, as you'll see later on. But yes, now it's time to get our starter Pokemon, and since this is our house, we get to choose first. So here's Snivy, Grass Pokemon, Defensive, and here's Tepig, Fire Pokemon, a bit physical, and Oshawott. I actually used this before in my first playthrough of the game, and I found that I was kind of unsatisfied with the final visual form, so I'm choosing Tepig. This is my first time using Tepig, so this should be fun for all of us. Now, I did use some, Oshawott before, and... Okay, so here's another thing about Oshawott. I have seen 2 or 3 Pokemon White LPs, and they all use Oshawott, so I want to break that trend. So let's begin our rival battle against Bianca. Dude, you just got your Pokemon. You're already having trouble putting it out of your purse. You're like, Alright, so this rival battles theme is so catchy. So Snavy's fast, but it's pretty weak. Like I said before, it's pretty defensive. Now here's something cool about Tackle. I hated the move Tackle back then because it's like 95 accuracy, 35 base power. In this generation, they improved it so damn much. 50 base power, 100 accuracy. All of a sudden, Tackle became the best thing ever. I swear, it's better than Scratch. Which is why none of the starters have Scratch. Come on. Oh, almost there. You know what's interesting? All starter Pokemon require 44 experience points to level up. And... my room! What did you do to my room? Bianca, you idiot! Dude, my room! No! Oh, the humanity! Oh boy, I get to battle with Sharon. Let's destroy my room even further. Yeah, my room. Okay, so we get to battle against Sharon. So, as you notice, Bianca chooses the starter that's weak to your starter, whereas Sharon's, uses the starter that's strong against your starter. So you get the best of both worlds. This is the only time you have two rivals, and all of us use all three starters. But yeah, so like I said before, beating these starters will give you 43 experience points, but you need 44 to level up. So it's a tease how they, it's basically saying you need to beat both of these rivals if you want to level up at the very beginning of the game. If you lose, then you move on and carry on, my wayward son, and die of humiliation. So let's just tackle this thing. Thankfully, a pig is... I guess it makes sense. A pig can be faster than an otter. And we leveled up. Yes! Ooh, and it seems like our attack stat is going up nicely too. I'm a strong blunder, but I'm a trainer. Yeah, you better go apologize to my mom, but how about you apologize to me? Or, fix my room up. So let's take a look at our tech pick, shall we? Lonely. Oh, cool, its attack stat goes up. Nice. I plan to have Tepik be a physical attacker, so if there's a Wii, and of course it's the only thing that's not ruined in this room, unlike my bed. Oh. But yeah, I plan to have Tepik be a physical attacker, so I'm not too anal about natures. Natures are important because, ever since Generation 3, they've become an integral part of the gameplay. Okay, well, I'll see you guys at Juniper's. Mom, yeah, they ruined my room. But yeah, oh. Yeah, you sure didn't seem to mind that my room was being destroyed. You're like the token mom and oh, it's okay. I can fix everything, even though my back is gonna break from fixing your goddamn room. Because you get the extra transceiver. You kinda reminds me of saying transceiver all the time in Lost. Oh look, Woobats. If it's daytime, you get to see Pidovs. A little cinematic you only see in the beginning of the game. Hey, here's an obligatory technology guy. There's one of those guys in every single Pokemon game. There has to be. It's like tradition. In his Sharon's house. And his dad's bald. Hey, Mayo. Yeah, bye. I need to fix that. Everybody talking too fast for me to read. But then again, how often do I need to read? Well, considering how Pokemon Black is... Considering how I like this game for story... No, 1,000 times no! But I'm a good trainer because of Pokemon and everything. I'm totally ready, Dad. Nice hat you got there. Oh, it's okay, it's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? Okay, Bianca. Sure doesn't seem okay with her dad. What nonsense is this? She knows nothing about the world and just going on a journey. I'm glad that you side with her, Mrs. Bianca's mom. Unlike Mr. Bianca's dad who's like, my child is an idiot, an only child. She's gonna get eaten, so I must protect her with everything that I can. So let's go meet the professor, but yeah. Like I said before, actually I'll talk about it later on. Natures. Wow, way to be rude, Sharon. Come on. In front of Professor Juniper too. Now I'm okay with some of this dialogue being skipped, considering how, Oh, let's name our Tepik, shall we? Let's see. I decided to name my Pokemon after some... Well, I decided to name Tepic Toru from Jackie Chan Adventures. He's one of the greatest characters in the show. It's kind of funny because he was a villain at first, but then he became one of the best good characters ever. But yeah, I do plan to name my Pokemon after video game characters in my Let's Plays as well. No! But thou must! What a but thou must in Pokemon. But yeah, Toru's gonna be an exception in terms of, you know, naming my Pokemon after characters in my Let's Plays. But yeah, Route 1, huh? I like how Bianca and I just slide backwards like, whoop, do the electric slide. So, Sharon seems to be pretty certain about his future, you know, become the best trainer, whereas Bianca's like, you know, she has no idea what she wants to do. How fitting of their personalities. So, I'm just gonna save here because I thought this video was going on for long enough, but it's only 11 or so minutes, so yeah. Now here's another thing about what happened. Teleport. So what happened was, it didn't save the first time, so I had to restart. So I have an adamant Tepic, which is actually better because it doesn't need a special attack, and its attack is needed because, well, it's a physical attacker. Oh, hey, Mom. Don't push me. Dude, you pushed me. How can you? You pushed me. I don't care about the tongue mash. I just care about the fact that my two friends just pushed me. They're not my friends anymore. I'm so... What's left of my room? Okay, so my, quote, friends not only destroy my room, but they just, you know, push me. And they make my mom do all of the work. Don't treat my mom like a slave. Quote, friends, unquote. I like how Sharon's running faster than Bianca. Like he catches up to her anyway. But yeah. So the problem with my first playthrough was I saved, but then I had saving problems with my emulator. Thankfully it's fixed and oh hello. We entered Route 1 automatically. That's the first time. Oh, look at us, so cute, walking together. It's like the anime. Three people walking together in a journey. Yay, obligatory tutorial. Oh, hello, Patrat. We'll be seeing you. Oh, I have to say, Professor Juniper looks fine. I mean, what? This is a Mincino. I guess it's hers, and it has pound, and wow, that's pretty good. So, this is pretty much what Pokemon battles will be like. Very dynamic. I'd have to say, one thing I like about Generation 5 is that the battles are so fast-paced. If you're an impatient bastard, you might like Pokemon Black and White because everything is a bit faster-paced. The battles, trading up your Pokemon. It's as if, you know, the Game Freak has decided, you know what? Kids these days are having ADHD more and more. We should fix that by making our games faster. Yeah. So, you know, Juniper gives us some tips on catching Pokemon, which, you know, I'm sure you know about by now. I mean, I've done 2 Let's Plays of Pokemon by now. Okay, I guess Juniper can leave some details out, but, you know, Sharon's got it all. You can catch the most Pokemon? Oh, a winner, huh? What does a winner win? Besides pride. Well, have fun with the Snivy and, you know, have fun with the Oshawott, Sharon. So, we got 5 Pokeballs, and everything else is empty. Well, I mean, there's the key items. I kinda like how Professor Juniper had 30 Pokeballs before. Oh, hello, it's a Lillipuff. Cool, you know? Maybe I should try catching it. Tepic, use Tackle. Yeah! No! Critical hit. You're awesome, but I didn't need you there. Oh, God. Hello. Yes, that's what Sharon pointed out a minute ago. Thank you very much, Captain Obvious. Oh, wow, Pokemon battle. Before I get to talk to the person. You know, I have to say, in Pokemon Black and White, the encounter rate is absurdly high. So, you'll be running into a lot of wild Pokemon. Oh, perfect. Patrat's not dead. Even though Patrat is just Patrat. Oh, whatever, I'm just gonna catch it. I have a contest to win after all. I must catch as many Pokemon as possible. Even though you can only catch Patrats and Lillipuffs in Route 1. So there's not much variety there. But yay, I got a Patrat. Yay! let's take a look at it in the Pokédex. Using food and peak pouches. Kind of reminds me of Catch 22 with this guy, you know. There's like this guy in Catch 22 who like stuffs apples on his cheeks for no reason. Oh, thank you for the potion. Considering how we never got the potion in our PCs for some reason at the beginning of the game, so you could say that the rival battles at the beginning are kind of luck-based. You know, if everything is in your favor, your rivals won't kill you. If everything's not in your favor, your rivals will critical hit you, and then you lose the battle, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because everybody's also evenly leveled, so it's all to chance. Okay, I don't want any Patrat. I kind of want to see a Lillipup. Yeah, I'm more interested in Lillipups, you know, just for variety and, you know, stuff like that. Oh, it's a Lillipup, nice. Female, level 3, not bad, not bad. Okay, so I doubt you'll be able to critical hit this, so tackle. Come on. Okay, and that's good enough. I mean, it's good to make the Pokemon very weak before you catch them, but, you know, sometimes with Pokemon like Lillipups, half-health Pokeball should be sufficient, right? Alright, yes, it is sufficient enough. Sufficient enough is redundant. Duh. Sufficient enough have the same meaning. That's pretty nice. It's intelligent, but it flees. So I plan to have Lillipup as my next team member, and I'm gonna name it after a great dog in a video game. Boney from Mother 3. Even though Boney's male in Mother 3, I think. Who cares? Boney's awesome. Just like this Lillipup, right? Let's see here. Oh, it has pickup. Wrong ability. I guess I want a Boney with a different ability, so I think I might catch another Lillipup off screen, but whatever. How did Mayo? So Bianca and Sharon have caught. Yeah, so they have a total of 2 Pokemon each. So I win. Ooh, Dex Transceiver. It's a phone. Oh hi, Professor Juniper, what are you doing with your arm in front of her? Are you like, do you not like the sun in front of your face or something? Because it like totally distracted me from the phone call. Anyway, so I think this should be the end of the video, so I'll see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this, and see ya. Bye.